What's good, people? I'm gonna go ahead and warn you right now. Grab a snack, grab a drink, because it's story time. And you know when I say it's story time, then it's legitimately gonna be a story, if not a narrative. So, like I said, grab a snack, grab a drink, sit back, and relax. Let me tell you about this one time that I went onto bridges with an M82, and it's a full behind lobby. And for once, nobody leaves. So yes, what's a full lobby? Is a full lobby. Great. So come on the bridges, like I said, and it is nighttime. And you see I'm highlighting certain stuff for you on the map, but that's irrelevant. While we have a bit of a down moment at the start of this here video, I just want to say, I get it that, some of you watch my videos and want to get back into the game, but then you realize how much BS is in the game. No, I completely understand, dude. I completely understand. Because there'll be times where I stream, and there are moments when it just, this game just sucks the motivation out of you to keep playing it. It's either the game that kills you, or a trio with 6 ports all together, and you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. You can put down like 4 transmitters, won't matter. They'll destroy the 4 and have 6 ports left over. Yeah. See what I'm saying? But anyways, back to the game. So here I go. I'm near a comm station, right? Hear that? That's a person. And I have no secondary. So instead of going over there and trying to aim and see where he's at, I'm going to try to predict his future. I'm going to put a transmitter right here and a bear trap right here. Now I know it won't kill him, but hey, at least it'll make him use up one of his heals. But let's face it, this is teams, and so people probably take nothing but ammunition and 6 antibiotics along with like 2 damn painkillers, if not 4. Because teams, right? Now somebody, if not some team, decides to hit the detector. And you see the detector's right there at the top of the map. Both safes are to the west of that detector. Okay? So 2 plus 2 equals 4. If they go for either one of the safes, then no one's near the safes. Which means if I can get eyes on them and I shoot them, then I should be okay to go over there and loot them. I should. Now I'll come over here to this comm station, and I want to use it because I get a feeling that someone in this here lobby is going to go for an airdrop. Luckily for me, someone has already put radiation on the airdrop, so there's that. And now they're going to be radiated, whoever decides to pick it up. And then that's when I get ported. Now look, I did put a transmitter behind me. I did. So I am fully expecting for there to be a team in front of me. That's what I'm expecting. And you see I got my bear trap out? Thinking about where to put it. Just in case someone were to appear behind me, where would they go without thinking? Because they see a red dot on the map and are trying to chase said red dot. Well, I'm going to put up my bear trap right here. That's what I'm going to do. And then I turn around, the safe gets opened, and then this happens. Now, you know me. I'm thinking that's not one guy, it's 2. So all I'm going to do is put down a transmitter, because, when your friend gets killed, what do? You port to try to find a guy that killed your friend and take out the most sweetest revenge. Or avenge your friend, rather. Right? That's what I'm thinking. Put on a transmitter, and then dip. Yes, I know, the barred house is right in front of me, and someone did open the barred house. I know. And in a perfect world, one would run right back there, grab that guy's gun, go over to the barred house and do a bit of investigating. I know, sounds perfect on paper. But time and player awareness are a factor that you can't control. You can't control the last part, player awareness, but not the first part. And that's when someone, if not some team, decides to use the detector again. And I'm detected right near the detector. So, once again, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Wouldn't they come down here to investigate the red dot that they see? Wouldn't they? And that's why I'm putting space between myself and that river and looking dead at where the detector is and see if I see anybody walk down the hill. And that's when it hits me. What if they're going for an airdrop? What if they move the airdrop to right there and they want to use the space to just leave? Because they know where it's going to land at, right? But that's when a jammer and someone is in this here house. I might not be a dog, but I smell fear. So I'm going to try to predict this man's future by putting a bear trap at the front door, and I want to see another one at the back door. You see what I'm about to do, right? So bear traps are in place. I open this here window, and I'm going to flush this guy out, radiation style. Let's face it, all I have is a rifle. I'm not going inside there. The guy's probably waiting around the corner. So, he does not take a door. Instead, he takes a window. He probably was on the second floor balcony. Homeboy is currently inhaling spicy air. But I see where he went. I do. Problem is, it's hard to exactly locate where he's at because it's nighttime. So I come over here, and that's when I see he's on the ground. He's on the ground. Once again, the problem is, I see him, but do I have enough clearance? Is there a hill between myself and him, basically? Now that I see him for real, I'm going to attempt to aim, but then there's an M14 opening up to my left. So instead of me firing at this guy, I'm probably missing because I can't see his head or his body exactly, I decide discretion is a better form of valor. You hear all that? That's definitely 2 teams. Definitely. And luckily for me, this guy right here, he didn't shoot. So nobody should know that we're nearby. Nobody should know. Once again, he ran into a house. And all I have is a rifle. Now he knows I'm nearby, and he knows he's being stalked. Of course, he's going to be at the top of a staircase, aiming down sight, waiting for me to come around the corner. Guys, this right here, this kind of player, is what you call a dweller. They dwell in houses for the entire match. They make a house their home until radiation takes it over, and then they leave with like 5 chemicals. I said it. I said it. Here I am going prone on top of this here shed to try to hear his footsteps. You see, I kind of want this guy dead. Kind of do. But like I said, he's clearly in that white house. Then a thought hits me. Jet, why are you sitting here stressing out over one dude and you have no secondary when you literally killed a guy near the haystacks behind the house and the center of the map? Go over there and pick up his stuff. Just do that. You know what? You're right. This is me talking to myself. You know what? You're right. Let me go over here and pick up what this guy has.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
And just like that, half the match is over. All I did is run and shoot one guy, and the match is halfway over. Shit crazy. I know. But it is what it is. Also, I'll find one more bear trap. I might be able to use it. I'm putting out some glint right here on this rock because, you know, why not? Right? I could have put it somewhere else, but that's okay. And a detector, or the detector, gets hit for what? The 3rd, maybe 4th time this match? Yeah. Now check this out. They see that guy that I left in that white house. Good thing I didn't shoot at him, huh? Well, that might be a bit too early to say, but they see that guy because he no longer has a jammer. If he had a jammer, he would have put it down when I was near him, but only has one. But wait a minute, the airdrop just landed. What if, instead of going for that guy, they go for that airdrop? That's literally how my brain was drawing conclusions about what's happening, right? So here's what I decided to do. I decide to run toward this here area, do a bit of scoping, if you will, without actually scoping. Don't see anybody. Oh, well, my bad. I do see a guy. He's right there. And I'm thinking, okay, don't interrupt the enemy while making a mistake. But you do hear that, though? Sue me. SG-1. Mortar strike. Oh, yeah. They found that guy. They found that guy for real. And there's another mortar strike at the top of the map. Why? I don't know. Okay, so here is the situation. We killed one guy on that road down there. There's a Sumi and an SG-1 going off, or was going off, behind me. Somewhat near that White House that I left that guy in. Now, I don't know what that guy in the White House had. I don't. But he might still be alive. But, I mean, let's face it, it's an SG-1. If it hits you, you're going to die. So, I'm going to assume that he's gone. But wait, what about the team that survived a gunfight at the top of the map? What are they going to do? Matter of fact, they're still alive. Heard that Vigor, right? Okay. So now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I go up? Or do I go down? Or do I just take the risk and grab an airdrop? I mean, it is right near next after all. But here's the thing though. If I grab that airdrop, all that team up there gotta do is come down here and get to the exit first before I go over there. That's what I'm showing you right now. The Bugle's still alive. I could take the airdrop and go down the map. Yes, true. But we just heard shots near the White House. If I'm a marked target, keep in mind a marked radiated overweight target, all they gotta do is come up from me, and I'm dead. Remember, overweight and radiated, and not stealth. So like I said, marked, easy target. I don't fancy my chances of going after this here airdrop. So I'll come over here, and I put a transmitter down, but
So you are a killer. Can you stay alive now when you are a threat?
let me tell you what I think just happened. Let me tell you. The guy in the White House had a Sumi. That's what I think. He got hit by the detector because he ran out of jammers. The trio, yes trio, not duo, the trio was on the way up to the White House to kill him. 2 members went up there. The third guy was lagging a bit behind. That third guy was the guy that I killed. That third guy told his other 2 buddies, I'm down, what the hell, I don't know where I got shot from. His 2 buddies are like, okay, we'll be on alert. Whole time I'm pacing back and forth on the bridge thinking, what do I do next? So what I did next, after thinking, was go over here and see if there's anybody around. I assumed that third guy was a solo. That's what I assumed. I ain't gonna lie to you. But when I came over here and I heard footsteps, I said, oh, they're still alive. When I said they, I meant a guy in a Sumi. I didn't expect for, 2 guys to be there. Walked over there, seen a guy peep through a doorway, and I said, oh shit, I might be in trouble. Luckily for me, admitted 2 rounds are so powerful they punch through wood, so he's gone. So I jumped the fence, thinking, ah yes, get that guy's stuff and leave for their airdrop. That's what I was thinking. Whole time his buddy's right there prone. Folks, this is something that I'm noticing a lot in team encounters. When you kill somebody and their buddy watches their buddy get killed, they will go prone and they'll wait for you to loot their friend, and that's when they kill you. That's not an isolated event. That's common. So, be careful if you get somebody in there in a team. Be careful. Their friend will either hunt you down or watch their friend's body and then kill you. I'll see you next time. Peace.